Welcome back to the Three Bourbon Years. This week we have the newest little book release. This is the Chapter 9 called None for Granted.
Told you we'd get one.
We found one.
Yes.
Told you we'd get one.
The mythical little book.
Yes.
Mitch, do your thing.
Let me take off the beautiful tassel here that they got.
Like some girdle.
Yep, so this is the new little book for the year. I'm going to read through the blend that they got. They got 8-year Kentucky straight rye, 11-year Kentucky straight bourbon, 7-year straight bourbon, 7-year straight bourbon, 8-year straight bourbon. So just a bunch of different blends. Comes at 121.8 proof. MSRP 160 bones, so it's not cheap.
It's not cheap. What did we pay for it? We paid a little bit over retail.
Yeah, I think it was about 168, and then after tax, you're paying like 175-ish, but no, basically retail, fair price. Excited about this one. We did try it, let it air out a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Curious to see when we're in the gallery what it's gonna be.
Okay, before Taylor pours, really quick, go check out Fruit Bat. We are now partners over there. Mitch, what are they doing for us?
So down below, click the link in the description and type in 3B25 when you make your purchase to get 10% off.
Wow. Not only that, but just remember one thing. We don't ever recommend paying over retail for bottles. Well, some we do. Depends.
It depends.
If it's a really great bottle, we might recommend it. But just make sure that you do your research out there. There are some really good deals to be found. Just make sure you do some good searching. You'll find some deals. You'll find some bottles that are at least close to retail. Also, they are guaranteed to be authentic. We've ordered from them several times. They sent us some bottles. Everything's very authentic. And it shows up at your door. So you can get your favorite whiskey shipped to your house at pretty close to retail if you do some digging. So make sure you get out there and search around. So, I mean, if you guys haven't, if you know the channel, you know that recently, well, not recently, but over the last, I would say 2 years, Little Book and Bookers in general has, I don't know, they've come into our zone and they've gone up a level.
Yep.
It's something that we always hunt. So finding this for us is actually a big deal now. Little Book Infinite was like number 3 on our list.
I'm really excited
whiskeys.
for batch 2 this year too.
So very excited for that one. And yeah, these are almost just all pickups for us at this point, anytime we find them. So give us a like if you like fat pours for Mitch.
I like it. More fat pours for me.
That's a fat pour.
Dude.
Also, don't forget to subscribe if you like the content that we're putting out.
It's a fat pour too.
And then the last thing, while I finish up this final pour, is go over to Patreon. Check us out there. We have essentially a $5 monthly subscription, and we have a bunch of good guys out there who just talk shop, hang out. So go over to Patreon, check out Three Bourbon Years there.
Trading samples. Yeah.
Boy, I am rusty on talking.
I know. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Wow.
That's a basement. That is like dusty.
Creme brulee.
That's
A torch over some sugar.
Yeah, there's definitely like somebody's cooking creme brulee and there's a cherry factory next door making maraschino cherries and there's mold in the other room.
You thought about this?
a little Coca-Cola.
I was up all night.
A little cola on there, maybe. A little sweetness of some cola.
Sweet.
Definitely.
The nose is sweet. It's like dessert, like a dark dessert.
Yeah.
Like
It is very dark. I was gonna say it's like definitely age. What it's at 11 year. It smells like there's like 15, 14. You know, like it's very dark.
It's like a slight, very slight nuttiness. Yeah, nose is really good though.
Yeah.
Really good all around. Should we? Like I said, slight nuttiness.
No, yeah, it's got that Booker's nut. You know.
Yeah.
I say we going.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, a lot of viscosity. Oh, dude.
Classic Booker's Heat, kind of up front.
It's all mouth.
There's that nut kind of on the towards the back end of the middle. I got a little of the nut. Oh, it's like oaky char.
I'm getting a little of that maraschino cherry.
The finish, it's cherry.
Like if you were to take a swig out of the jar. Just that really potent, thick cherry syrup.
Very thick. It's very viscous.
Very.
Wow.
So up front, yeah, to me it's almost like a sweet oak. Like a sweet charred oak. And then it moves into like caramel. like heavy caramel, like not like a light caramel. It's very a heavy caramel, not like a light caramel. No, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like a dark caramel, like almost like a charred caramel.
It's like I think that creme brulee, like a burnt caramel.
Yeah,
it's like very much.
Creme brulee kind of comes right through on the palate. It's a liquid creme brulee.
There is a lot of mouth heat up front. Like it kind of chars your palate a little bit. Like singes you, and then
the proof is there.
You're kind of waiting for some other flavors to show through the front end, but they're not there. I will say, like, I think it's mid palate. It's really good. And then there's like that sweet finish towards the end. There's no burn though. It is up front mouth burn.
It's it's kind of balanced because it is hot. I mean, it's 121, but like it carries that heat throughout the whole thing. Yeah. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good or a bad thing. Sometimes it's
heat on the finish,
like right in the throat, like at the top, not in the chest so much. But
there's
like,
no hug at all to me. It's all just mouth and a little bit of throat, but yeah.
But yeah, no, I
not so much here.
I always wonder if like it's good to have the heat balanced across all aspects, or if it's nice to just have it hit in one area, because then you can fully taste in others. I don't know. It's an interesting thing.
Okay. So how much, Mitch? One more time.
170 basically is what we paid for it.
Yeah, I mean,
retail's gonna be like 165.
Yeah, you'd be lucky to find 160. So chapter 8 was like the rye one, which we thought was awesome because it was like funky, herby. This is going back to kind of their classic nutty bourbon. And yeah.
There's some nut there. Well, should we jump into it?
I think so.
Let's do it.
Try by deny.
Anybody ready?
Can I go?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I can go. Yeah. All right.
Wait. Just can't go for it.
I'm a buy.
Ooh.
All day at 160. I think again, little books are just hitting for me. I think this is an excellent whiskey, even for $160. Might feel a little bit expensive because it doesn't do anything like extraordinary or very different than than you would expect from a little book, right? They're known just for being a little bit funky. So I would say this is on like the I don't know, the lower side of the funk, right? This is very typical classic bourbon, which I can appreciate, but I think it is very, very good whiskey. I'm a buy on these all day, $160 if you can find it for retail. I would pay what we paid, around like 160 to 180. I think you're good. Anything over that, I don't think it's really worth it for this one in particular.
Not 200.
For some other ones, I probably would have said
maybe
it's worth
chapter
a little
8
bit more than
or
retail.
something.
Yeah, chapter 8 maybe. The Infinite, obviously, I would pay well over retail for that. This one, I'm saying like right at retail. That's what I would pay for it. Not a penny over, really. Oh, maybe like $5 over.
Okay.
Just contradicting myself repeatedly.
We'll go next.
Yeah, I can go. So I like kind of what Taylor's saying. I'm a buy on this because I just think this plays the safe route. It's like if you have hard right and hard left here, it's like dead in the center. They're not taking any chances where like chapter 8, they took a chance with the rye right and it nailed. And that's kind of what we always look for, is something that's different and, does something cool. But you got to have those steady, like grounded, mainstream ones. And I think this is like exactly what Little Book is about. It delivers on the nuttiness. It delivers on like the darkness and the age. So I'm a buy. I think if you're looking for classic bookers, this is our Little Book. This is exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah.
All right. I am actually going to be a try.
Oh, boo.
No bifecta today.
Compared to the last Little Book, I mean, obviously different mash bills, but I just felt like it was lacking a little bit for what the price is. I felt like it was really hot up front and kind of overpowering on heat, and I was really digging for a lot of extra
some flavors
on the palate. I think it's really good, but I just don't know if I'm loving, for the Little Book flagship name and the price, I'm just not loving it. I think this is one you want to go try, for me. Go try and make sure you love it before you pick up a bottle of it.
That's fair.
I get that.
I love Little Book. I love what they're doing. But I just felt like, I don't know, I was digging there. And I don't like digging when you're spending $100.
You like the portfolio ones that really just open up and they're just everything.
And you just know from like, I always know I'm a try if I enjoy it, but I'm hesitant. That's why I went with it. So just a gut feeling.
The price point is definitely a little bit difficult on this one, I think, because it just does those normal things.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see that. For me, I don't know. I find this like a bottle I could just pull off the shelf and drink.
Right.
Immediately. And it's a little book.
Yeah.
Really big fan of them. So
Maybe it's like a hold out on this and buy an Infinite.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it's something like that. Save your funds for the Infinite Batch 2.
Or again, just try it and before you buy
Oh yeah,
it.
try it and see if you like it.
This is batch 9, right?
Yep, this is chapter 9. Yeah.
It's 1 a year, so 9 years.
Yeah.
Wonder what year 10's gonna
10's gonna be nice.
10 might be
They're gonna
crazy.
Might be crazy.
They
Very
might
cool.
do something really weird.
All right, I think that's going to do it. Let us know if you've been able to find a little book, Chapter 8, None for Granted. What did you
9.
think of it? Sorry, I just said it. Chapter 9, None for Granted. Let us know what you think about it. Are we crazy for kind of being as obsessed as we are with the Little Book series? Let us know if you've tried the other ones as well and where this kind of ranks within the whole lineup that you
Yes.
had. Also, if you like the content that you saw, please go ahead and subscribe. We release videos every single week. We've got a lot of fun shorts, a lot of blinds that we do, so good time there. And then final thing, go over to Patreon, check us out. Yeah, just a lot of good buddies talking shop, trading bottles around over there, so it's a good time.
All for one and one for all.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, just film and like I'm gonna do it when I'm ready.
All right, go for it. Into your mouth first and then swirl it around the top.